What is good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bash. You guys are watching my very first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on my channel. I am so excited. It's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this. You guys know I've been waiting for this. You guys have been waiting for the game to come out, and we're finally here. It has finally happened. I meant to post a gameplay a lot sooner than this, but I was having some issues with my channel, some issues with my partnership. Things weren't working correctly, but I was able to work things out with Machinima, so everything is straight. My partnership's in order. My channel's back. I know a lot of people were asking me why I didn't have a banner on my channel for a little while. It's all been fixed. Everything's back to normal, so everything's cool. It's smooth sailing from here. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of videos coming out. I do have some map overviews coming out. The first one I'm actually going to do is Interchange, this map that I'm on right now. And I am playing an FFA. I am using the silenced ACR, my favorite gun from Modern Warfare 2, and it is back in full effect in Modern Warfare 3. I love it. I don't know if it's my favorite gun. The Type 95 is definitely an animal with rapid fire and, you know what I'm saying, kick. That thing goes to work. But I'm going to talk about my favorite class setups, favorite guns. I'm going to talk about different guns and all that stuff in another commentary. Right now I want to talk about this MOAB. Everybody and their grandmother has been talking about this MOAB. For those of you who don't know what the MOAB is, I think it stands for Massive Ordnance Air Blast, or Mother of All Bombs. I'm not sure which one of those it actually stands for, or maybe it stands for both. But basically what it is a kill streak in the game. Now, if you recall, Robert Bowling said there was no... People used to ask him, is there a nuke? Is there a nuke in this game? He would say there is no game-ending kill streak. That was his response. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just took that as there is no nuke. Well, the MOAB is basically Modern Warfare 3's version of the nuke. It is a 25 kill streak, and when you call it in, it will kill all enemies on the map, no matter where they are. It also acts as kind of like an EMP for about a minute, I believe. And something else cool that I read about it, it also gives your team double XP for the rest of the match. So if you go on a quick 25 kill streak, or someone on your team goes on a quick 25 kill streak, which isn't easy, but if you're able to do it and call it in, your team's gonna have double XP for the rest of the game, which is pretty damn awesome if you ask me. Now, a lot of people have been asking, how do you get an MOAB? What's the easiest way to get an MOAB? Well, I'm gonna give you guys my feelings on how you should go about getting an MOAB. I tried for a couple of games, and I came up to, you know, to this game right here, where I realized this is hands down the easiest way for me to get an MOAB. First thing you want to be doing is playing in an FFA. Now, the reason you want to play in an FFA is because, you know, you get a lot of kills, you get them quickly. You don't have to worry about your teammates. You don't have to worry about playing against your teammates. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get 25 straight kills. A lot of the time, I found when I was playing with other, you know, I was playing with my friends, playing with teammates, trying to get the MOAB. I'd feel like, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't getting any kills. Time was running out. I needed to get 25 straight kills. Obviously, you're playing a little more cautiously and a little slower, so you're not running around as much. But then you get to the point where, you know, oh my God, I got to get like 7 or 8 more kills. So you start running around and you start making mistakes. Well, in the FFA, the only way the game's going to end is if you win or if somebody else wins. Now, if you're doing a good job of holding down your area of the map, so you see me just holding down my area of the map, you will probably win the game. But you want to win the game 25-0 at least, or 30-0, obviously, is what you'd love to do. And that, you know, it seems difficult, and it is difficult. It's not really too easy to get a flawless FFA, but if you're smart about it, you can do it. So these are the tips that I have for you guys in terms of going flawless in an FFA. What you want to do is you want to use a silenced gun. Personally, I like assault rifles. You can use an SMG, you can use an LMG, sniper rifle, I guess, if that's what you want to do. That's obviously going to be harder. But I would suggest a low recoil assault rifle, such as the ACR. The G36C is also a good option. The M4A1 is a good option. You might want to use any of those guns. They're all good options. So I'm running with this ACR silenced. And the reason you want to be silenced is because you want to stay off the map. You don't want to give away your position. You don't want people knowing where you're at. That's definitely one of the most important tips I can give you guys. And also, you want to just hold down one section of the map. I said that before. I'm holding down my area. I'm not camping, and that's the thing. You don't want to camp. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying, stay in a corner. You want to keep it moving. But the issue with FFA, and this is kind of a general FFA tip. This isn't just an MOAB tip. When you're playing FFA, you can't control the spawn points. People are going to be spawning all over you. And if you're moving around, if you're running, there's a good chance you're going to get shot in the back. So if you're really trying to get 25 kills and 0 deaths, you're going to try to not move around too much. You do want to hold down your section, hold down your area, and move around that area, but you want to make sure, like I'm doing, I'm controlling every point of entry to where I'm at, and I'm understanding where people are. I'm making sure that I'm staying on top of them, and I'm moving around because I don't want people to know exactly where I'm at. If you stay in a corner, people are going to know where you're at. They're going to come to you, and they're going to cock block you because they're going to get pissed, and people want revenge. But as you can see, I'm just holding it down. At this point, I'm getting close to my MOAB, and you know, I'm starting to get a little anxious. I know how many more kills I have to go, but I'm pretty hyped up. So another thing you want to do is you want to not use any kill streaks. You don't want to use any assault strike packages because obviously you only have 25 kills to get your MOAB. You got to get 25 straight, and they got to be with your gun. You cannot use any kill streaks. But also you have to, you know what I mean? You don't want, you only have 30 kills in an FFA. When you only have 30 kills, you don't have too many options for your kill streaks to be stealing kills from you. So if you accidentally call a kill streak in, and that kill streak ends up stealing some of your kills from you, 6 kills, then you're out of luck. I'm using the specialist strike packages, which is what I recommend to you guys. Use specialist. It's the way to go. It does damage. You basically become a super soldier. You're gonna unlock a new perk every 2 kills, and when you get to 8 kills, you're gonna unlock all perks, and that's kind of where I'm at. And that's really what helped me get my MOAB. If you guys have any tips for getting MOABs, please leave them in the comment section below, because I definitely want to hear how you guys go about doing them. But I think this is probably the easiest way to get your MOAB, and you guys can look forward to more exciting MOABs from me, because I'm definitely trying to get as many as I can. But anyways, for now, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully this helps you guys out. You can follow me on Twitter as always and Facebook at @BashLOL, and I'll see you later. Peace.